So we imagine a sales funnel like this. So up here, we're going to say, okay, we're 90 days out. 60, 30, 1 week. And we're just moving them through the funnel until they actually close. So that's how it's going to work. So what we're doing right now is we're filling this funnel full of people. And in 90 days, we're going to start seeing if we do the follow-up correctly, and we're sending out emails, giving them phone calls, giving them value and staying in touch, we're going to start seeing all these people move down into the pipeline and deals are going to start closing. But we have to do that concentration period of 90 days straight of work. So what happens then, once you hit that 90 days and work through that, you're then going to say, okay, now you're going to get into momentum as long as you stay consistent. And the reason why you're going to stay in momentum is, yes, you are still filling this pipeline, but we're going to have people that we're following up with. So now instead of, okay, 90 days, we'll see results because we're moving people through this funnel. We're going to have people all in here. So we're just going to continue to fill that pipeline, but we have people here, we have people here, we have people here, and we have people that are closing. So guess what? You continue to stay with this. Well, the people that you're filling up now, well, they're going to drop down into the 60-day mark, then the 30, then the 1 week, and it's just going to be like a machine that's consistently pumping out business. But a lot of people don't do that 90-day work of making those calls because it's hard to do something when you're not seeing results. So I'm sure you as an ISA, have you ever worked for somebody that gets really in a sales position that's like in 30 days, they just want all of these appointments and you're not giving it to them. And so they're angry with you and they think it's you. So they get rid of you. Have you ever had that? Or have you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
So there's a lot. I used to be that way. Like I'd ISA and be like, okay, they're going to fix all my problems. I'm going to be good. And then a month would go by and I'd be like, we haven't had any appointments. What's going on? But then in 90 days, that's when you should start seeing people move through.
And the key thing is, as you mentioned, consistency. It could be 90 days and 30 you do half a day and it's not going to work.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the funny thing. So in 90 days, you'll see rewards of what you're doing. But if you're not working in 30 days, you'll see the punishment of not working. So if I don't work for 30 days straight, for the next 90 days, I'm going to suffer. Because I've stopped filling the top of this. Maybe I have somebody here at the 30-day mark, but I have no one above it. If I'm not constantly moving people through that funnel, once I get rid of these 30-day people, what am I going to have? Nothing. Starting over from scratch. And now I have to suffer for the next 90 days. But if I'm just consistent every single day and filling up this pipeline every single day, I'm adding people to it, moving people through it, I'm never going to have to restart. So the third phase of mastery is momentum. So now you're going to get momentum, which is where you'll stay the longest in your business. You'll stay in that momentum phase the longest because what's going to happen is you're going to get a bunch of business. You're going to have a bunch of leads that you're working with, and you're going to stop generating. You're just going to sit and focus on those handful of people that you're currently working with and pushing them through the funnel. And yes, some of them will get pushed through, some of them won't. But because you weren't filling the funnel, you're going to restart over again. So with that in mind, let's talk for a second. 2023. Let's talk